Hi. How are you doing, Lauren? Burnt your fingers, but otherwise fine. Oh no! Why did you burn? What'd you burn your fingers on? I thought you were making pasta. Did you pick up a noodle straight out of the pot? You had to flip the. You used your fingers to flip the meatballs? Do they not have utensils there? Oh my god, Lauren. Good morning, Eternal. How are you, man? Hey, Varian. They were stuck. You don't have a spatula? Or a fork? You had to use your fingers to pry them off the hot skillet? Ooh, a thermal camera. Are you trying to see how hot your room's getting? I honestly, too, enjoy meatballs. Meatballs are very tasty. The world looks quite interesting when you can see heat. I believe it. I 100% believe it. And technically, you can see cold, too, can't you? Hey, Waddles. Well, I'm so glad that you're able to join, seeing as you love this game. I have zero idea what to expect. And the main menu alone has got me very confused as to what to expect. Use your hands all the time for boiling hot stuff? You shouldn't, but thankfully restaurant work gave you asbestos hands. What are asbestos hands? This model goes down to -4 Fahrenheit according to the spec sheet. That's pretty cold. You need to finish it yourself? You know, you and Shadow both said that you did not finish this game. It's like 12 hours long, right? According to how long to beat? Cold is technically just less heat. Also, you know nothing about this game except you have a top hat, you think. I barely knew that. As far as I know, my hat is a time machine. You got... I mean, that's fair. Also, hi, Shadow. It's good to see you. Welcome back. I didn't realize that there was multiplayer in this until today. And that has absolutely blown me away. I don't know how it could have multiplayer. I don't know what about it has multiplayer. I thought it was a single player game. And I have a feeling I should be using a controller for this, question mark? Asbestos hands is a joke in restaurant work because your hands just sort of become heat-proof, either from dead nerves or you get used to it. Ah, okay. That 100% makes sense. I'm very glad I don't have asbestos hands. In fact, I have probably very sensitive hands. That's what I get for working at a keyboard all day. But without further ado, it is about that time. I don't know if I can use a controller. Let's try launching it again. Hello from your tent? How am I sore, Drillian? I'm sore from doing way too much work. You're in a tent? Are you out camping? The only part of the main game you didn't finish was the very last level, but you tried to get back into it when the DLC levels came out and never really started those. Gotcha. Basically, fireproof hands like good old asbestos. Also had to explain to someone, no, it's not a bad thing to have removed asbestos from everything because, you know, cancer. Cancer indeed. There we go. Now it's registering the controller. And the game was also very loud. How does this sound to you guys? Is it level? Do you need me to bump anything up? Some people in your family will die on a hill of old stuff was better somehow. I mean, asbestos definitely wasn't better. It might have been effective, but it was not better. Hey, Kane, how are you doing? They're out adventuring with their party in the woods. I mean, more power to Nightingale. Out there taking a long rest? I need one of those. Sounds good to you? Perfect. You're camping? Yes. It's been raining for the past couple days, but it finally stopped for a while. Well, snap. I'm glad you're outside and enjoying the outdoors. And surprised that you're here, but I'm glad you're here. Would have been weird without you. Glad to hear you're doing well, Kane. It's good to see you. It's been a hot second. How's the family? It's a little quiet. What is quiet exactly? You're wasting data to watch for a little bit. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Ooh, take pictures of your dinner. I want to see a good plate. Because I can bump up the main sound a little. How's that? Is that better? Because I have sound effects at 30, but the music is down all the way just because the music was really loud. But we can try that. It's a bowl? I want to see how you bowl it then. It's the loose asbestos fibers getting into you that causes problems. As long as that doesn't happen, it's fine. You get a kick out of these hazardous material warnings I can really only apply, especially to technology, if you eat the item in question. Don't put it past someone. Do not put it past someone. Family is good. Been a bit busy and stressed from work, but things are getting better again. Well, I'm glad things are getting better. Sorry to hear that you've been busy and stressed, but hopefully that just means you've got plenty of dosh coming in. You love the outdoors. You'll be surprised how much you touch grass as a streamer. I don't touch grass all that often at all. I love the outdoors. I just don't go outside. I like looking at the outdoors from inside in the AC. Hey, Glitch. How are you doing, man? Pretty easy to breathe it in, unfortunately, because it's super light and can float in the air. And yet, medical science still saves the maternal. Not necessarily a bad thing, but, you know. A sport, like, a clay birdie? What's sporting clay, exactly? And why did they try to eat sporting clay? I don't know if I have the DLCs, Shadow. I know nothing about this game either, Kane. All I know is this little girl is sleeping and eventually gets a top hat that bends the space-time continuum.
Good morning, and welcome to yet another day of space adventure. You are only 5 light years away from your destination.
Like a clay pigeon?
The fuel tank is full and the ship is flying at full speed. Today's to-do list contains waking up, adjusting the engine, eating a nutritious meal, grinding the gears, maintenance, drawing faces on potatoes.
Oh wow, I get a double jump already.
Getting rid of the obnoxious dressing up in a winter outfit.
Yeah, the design's super cute. I'm digging it so far. What am I doing? Oh, is that just like credits? A closet. You only really wear one outfit, so there's lots of room for skeletons. Excellent. Alright, the camera's a little bit close. This little girl is living the life that I want. Oh my god, I can actually swim in the pillows. See, Shadow, this is why you need Starlink. This girl is truly living the life that I want. This is incredible. Quick, put Papyrus in there? You mean, like, Papyrus from Undertale Papyrus? I can't believe they... Why did they try to eat a clay pigeon? Work isn't being too god-awful today, so you're trying to relax and enjoy it? I hope you do. I genuinely hope you do. You did shotgun last year. It was so much fun. You never knew how much power something like that has. Oh, yeah. Shotguns are terrifying. Some stuff like a choking hazard for camera the size of your head are silly. However, to use some stuff like asbestos is dangerous because it easily turns to powder and is easy to keep circulating till someone breathes it in and you don't need much of it. Most of your day is reading about chemical hazards. That's fair. You do have a special opinion on hazards like that. It's the baby! Look, Lauren, it's the baby! Oh, I'm sorry, baby. For those of you who don't know, Lauren and I have a Roomba, a knockoff Roomba, that we call the baby. So that way, when we get a notification saying that the vacuum has gotten stuck, it says the baby has gotten stuck. The baby is on a cliff. You're gonna order Starlink after you catch up on some bills? Ooh. I'm on my way home. Unfortunately, Lauren is on vacation. She is also out at a cabin camping. She is not here. I will get that refunded, though. Hi, Test. What did I miss? Some people are just brain dead. Shotguns are hella fun and loved clay pigeon shooting back in the day. Miss living out in the country some days. Sadly, with asbestos, a lot of the removal efforts caused more problems because they were done in a rush by the lowest bidder. That's fair. Lauren is here hanging out, but Lauren is not here. So, let me open up. I have... It doesn't let me manage reward requests. There we go. Hey, I'm feeling generous today. I had over 50 requests waiting to be approved, so I just rejected them all. You all just got a whole bunch of random money back, just for the record. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get your hopes up. It's a microwave. You use it to punish food that has been bad. Amazing. I mean, I like the look of that pizza in there. Hold on, can I shut this? I'm nothing if not responsible. Your Demon Slayer box set got here? You're so happy? Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations. Oh, that's where that's coming from.
What is this? Flying boat? All boats need to pay toll in Mafia Town, even in space. Mafia come in to collect. How rude! Uh-oh.
Oh, time is my fuel? Question mark. Hi, Lauren. Wish you were here. Mom said it's my turn to win with the computer. Chapter 1, Mafia Town. Welcome to Mafia Town. What is this game? Yeah, I think you did a decent job explaining it to someone who's never really played it before or has any idea what it is. You actually have a similar issue at work. Some of the filler in the walls was wheat-based, and the people who did it were super lazy and got tons of drywall and stuff in the air during work hours. Main problem is that one girl has celiac and breathing in the gluten-containing dust almost sent her to the hospital. That's terrible. That was a mouthful, but that's terrible. I hope she's okay. Popped up that you only got 1K back, but you went from having low to 20,000 points to a high 30,000 points. Like I said, it was 50 requests, so it's been a couple streams. If you redeem for hostile takeover, she isn't going to spring from the camera straight to the computer? No, unfortunately not. Lauren is not here. You're good. Just got off the phone with Amazon support. Basically said the seller was doing a limited sale on that GPU and had it sold out before you made your purchase, so you had to buy it at full price. That's a load of garbage because it was on sale when you made your purchase. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been able to buy it. Yeah, that's extremely frustrating. All right, we're going to do Dandy and then we're going to do Wizard because I do not want to ruin Lauren's hat. How much more was the GPU? You got like 10,000 back? Jeez. Oh my god, guys, I can only do so many hats at a time. Fortunately, I can do tons of tiny hats. I just don't want to mess up the feathers because it makes Lauren sad. Who's this mustachioed little lady? Oh my god, that's another tiny hat. Okay. You going to bed, Nightingale? You take care of yourself. It was good seeing you. Thanks for hanging out, man. It was $8.95 when you originally bought it, and it's $10.50 now. Oh, that is such a ripoff. Are you sure it was the exact same GPU? Because remember when we were looking at it, there were two GPUs that were very close in price, and one was slightly more. I have a feeling what they did was they tried to sell you on that one, and then canceled it so that way you had to buy the more expensive one. Because that sounds like the sort of scummy thing a third-party retailer will do. There's more than one tiny hat now? Yeah! That's what happens when you miss a stream. You don't find out that Lauren gave... Or, not Lauren. Ziggy bought me a whole bag of tiny hats. That's my punishment for refunding all the points? Hardly a punishment, but I'll take it. Have I considered a sombrero? I do still have the sombrero.
Down there. Don't think I didn't see you stalking me. Us kids should stick together, not stalk one another. I mean, Mafia Town can be a really dangerous place.
Oh, that's fair, Nightingale. I
Wanna
gotcha.
join my little rebellion?
Well, when you go to sleep, have a wonderful night. I appreciate you stopping by, and we will catch you on the flip side. There we go. That looks a little better.
Oh, by the way, did you have anything to do with the junk falling from the sky? Yeah? Yikes. Looks like you've got a lot of cleaning up to do, huh? Tell you what. Come up here, and I can show you where some of your junk landed.
Yeah, that sounds like a load of malarkey to me. I mean, if the sale was there when you purchased it, then they didn't take their sale off in time, and they should honor the sale. Because that is precisely what any retail store would have to do.
Follow me, Rebel Squad.
Yeah, I'm getting some serious PlayStation
I think
platformer vibes here. I wish the camera were a little bit further back.
Messed it up real good. When going over there, just avoid making eye contact with the Mafia and you'll be fine. Good luck, fellow rebel. See ya!
Yeah, seriously, just the fact that you were able to purchase it under that sale, and then they were like, no, tells me that they didn't remove the sale in time and they need to honor it. But that's just me.
Hey!
I would fight them.
I'll take you. Done with the Mafia! Thank you.
She is incredibly cute sounding. I like that she just stole an umbrella from a big beef guy. Stat track? Players met an online party? Stick equip? Sure. I don't know what that means, but... This is very charming. One of your cats slaps you when you stop petting him. My cat will do that to me too. She'll just like randomly come up to me and bap at me, and then I'll try to like pet her or get her on my lap, and then she runs away. And she's got food. I know she's got food. You wanted a 3080 and it's still the cheapest one on the market, so you'll take what you can get. That's fair. How did I get back up here? Power has been restored to the main hall. The chapter Mafia Town is now available. Timepiece detected. Timepiece secured. Oh, interesting. So I have to purchase it with gems? I'll have to look at the menu or the controls, because I didn't see straight up controls anywhere. Yours will pet you on your nose and then lean her head forward like she's saying, okay, your turn now. That is super cute. That I need to see, Varian. Hopefully the RAM comes a little bit sooner rather than later. Perspiration? Hopefully not. Mission, recover fallen timepiece, population 379. Oh, that's Act 3. Oh, this is Act 2. Sounds like we need to do the boss battle. That's interesting that I can do them out of order. This game takes a surprisingly long time to load on PC. Let's see. Settings, camera, distance, far. Let's try that. There we go. Perfect. All right, we figured it out. Thank you. You think you only have like 8 gigs of RAM right now? Really should put some more in there since it's running on 64-bit and you can handle more. Yeah, you should definitely get more RAM because 8 gigs can barely run most things and Chrome at the same time properly. 16 is kind of like the best safe minimum to have. I think I have 64 in mine. Hey, thank you so much for the resub, Waddles. Welcome back to the adventure for your 12th in a row. You mad lad. You've been out on an adventure with me for a year. A year's worth of time. Can you imagine that? Going out and eating rations and being out here for a year? Oh. Oh! Oh, you dingle-dong. I wasn't expecting him to hurt me. That was super unexpected. Juice bar? Nothing? No? Okay. Wait, what did I do? Oh, yep, Cody helped me pick everything out yesterday because I'm awesome. Thank you, Tess. That's really sweet. We needed to appreciate Drillian redeem. Oh, he gifted. Oh, he gifted. I don't know why I thought it said resub. I need to get... guys, I need to get some better sounds. Thank you for gifting Shadow a channel. You've gifted a year's worth of subs. How's that? How is that? Yeah, I can't read. You have 32 gigs installed in your system. There have been a couple or more taxing games to push you over 16 gigs of usage, but they're not that common. Yeah, like if you're playing, you know, the Star Citizen or something like that, I could see it happening. Or like Cyberpunk. Sprint yarn. This yarn is looking to sprint. It requires 2 yarn to stitch. Okay. For a second you scared me and thought you did it a year's worth at once. No, sorry. I just meant like a total of 12. Like it's a year's worth of subs that you have gifted because you are super duper kind. A blue vault code. All weird bird pig things will face the wrath of my umbrella. You got gifted a whole channel? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You're so behind on things, can you just buy some and slot it in? Yes and no, Varian. It is highly recommended that you buy the same type of RAM. So depending on how old your computer is, you could buy the same RAM unless they don't make that RAM anymore. If they don't make that RAM, then you'll need to buy new RAM and upgrade that. Yeah, I need 2 different sounds for gifted subs and resubs for sure. How do I don't know how to get that. Oh, it is a bird. It's like a weird crow thing. Oh my god, I can Superman punch things. Hey, Kane, thank you for the resub. I read it this time. That's a resub. Welcome back to the adventure. 39 months. That's what? 24, 36. That's over 3 years. This unknown relic might match with others. Okay. Over 3 years. That is nuts. 3 great years. Well, it has been 3 great years of knowing you. And I am so greatly looking forward to many great years of knowing you. Significantly more great years of knowing you. God, I want a grilled cheese. Hey, Giblaze, it's good to see you again. How are you tonight? Chat, we need to brainstorm on the gifted sound. I think some cheering about arson would be solid. I'm sorry. I actually really want to do a revamp of my entire stream theme. I'm going to keep the theme, you know, the adventure and the questing and the fantasy type theme, but like I want to get new like a new break screen, new alerts, new stuff like that. I just need to find a graphic artist that I can sit down with and talk it over to see if they can make what I envision in my head. We need more chaos. I also need to find some kind of sound repository somewhere. I don't know what that does. So I can find new sounds and stuff to do for stream. I've thought about getting like a game dev pack of sounds to use, because those usually have a bunch of interesting sounds, but a lot of them tend to be very mediocre. Nothing quite like what I want it to be. That's what yours is gonna be? I mean, yeah, we've got to have some form of fire happening for test streams when he starts doing cooking streams. I keep Margot for the love of God. I'm definitely gonna keep Margot, at least for the time being. Margot, I love Margot, and Margot will stay around as some form of alert for sure, but I kind of want some new ones that better represent what's being done, instead of having them all be like the exact same thing, you know? So that way I and other people at a glance can see what is going on. Because that's the issue that I've been having, is it's been harder and harder for me to notice things at a glance. May have not been here for the saga of Margot, but she should stay. I will not get rid of her. If anything, I may have her redone and glorified in some other way. Margot is a piece of history in this channel that is not going anywhere. She will be a part of it in some way, shape, or form. Brewing yarn. Cook up mad concoctions. It requires 4 yarn to stitch. Kid's hat. Press L2 to search for the next timepiece. Enough to stitch a hat?
One, two, presto!
Oh! This hat is looking ready to sprint. Hold L2 to sprint. Oh, so that locates the timepiece. That lets me sprint. Okay, that's neat. Oh, and I can swap at a moment's notice. Oh, that's super cool. Okay, that's clever. I dig that. Look at me go! What did I see? Got disconnected, put your back in a lurk while your earbuds charge. Sounds good, Glitch. I don't know why Waddle said something about garlic butter, but I'm here for garlic butter. If you go on Reddit and the VFX subs, you could find people sharing free resources. That's a good point. I should probably look at that. Maybe not, yep, read that one. Friend of yours has been trying to get you to do cooking streams or vids for years. You guys should totally team up. Thanks for the lurk, Jibblaze. I appreciate you. You weren't here for it, but the story of Margot got you enthralled. Did you watch the video that was edited for me? I think I uploaded it to YouTube. That basically, it was like a 30-minute video of the story of Margot. Oh, garlic grilled cheese. That does sound good. Instead of the Anarchist Cookbook, it's the Anarchist Line Cook with Test. Forgot I had to make the hats? This was new to me. I didn't know I got other hats. I thought it was just the top hat. Throw some garlic butter and grated parm down on the skillet. Mayo on the bread for the smexy browning and go for it. That does sound good. I mean, I imagine mayo must work very similar to butter, right? I usually use butter. You did, and you sang the song in your head for ages. It's a good, catchy song, isn't it? Mike did a great job. Oh, mayo Brown's bread butter. Better, not butter. That checks out, I guess. Oh, you bugger. Ow. I love that I superhero slam these fools. That is great. Hey, thanks, old man. You gave me some yarn. This yarn is looking ready to sprint. You already have this hat, but you get +1 yarn anyway. Oh, so I just need to collect yarn, but there's also certain yarn that makes certain hats? Interesting. Okay. I'm learning how to do this right. Boink. Neat. It's an industry trick that has recently been catching on more and more. Oh, good to know. Yeah, I've always just used butter. Butter's worked great for me. Mafia code vault. Ow. I love that I can pile drive these guys. That is great. Ah, there's the Mafia code. 3. Oops. Oh, I can't get that yet. Interesting. Hey, I got more yarn. And a bunch more gems. Sweet. Okay. Just jumping on people's spines and making hats. I'm here to jump on spines and make hats. And I'm all out of hats.
Seagull eat fish, but fish belongs to Mafia. We punch Seagull for not respecting Mafia.
Why does the Mafia sound Russian in this? The Hat Girl is very cute. That's some classic diner stuff. You believe it's due to mayo having a higher protein content than butter. Just jumping on... Oh, read that. I think the first yarn you collect of a type unlocks the blueprint, but any yarn can be used toward the total. Oh, that makes sense. Don't get you wrong, butter works fine, but if you want the classic even brown on your bread, can't beat mayo. Noted. Maybe I need to pick up some mayo from the store. Oh, that makes sense that it would be the protein from the egg that does it. Just like you would egg wash something that you're baking. The Russian mob does exist, I guess. Yeah, I was thinking Italian, though. Does Shadow give anyone else Mustache Girl vibes? Totally.
Seagull say, no punch, I have child. Mafia punch Seagull with child.
It's hardcore, man. It's hardcore. Brewing yarn! I think I can make that now. Okay, so someone's yelling for someone to get off of them. Alright, good to know that hurts.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Let go.
That's a lot of TNT.
I'm not going
I don't know how I feel
anywhere with
about
you.
that.
Let go.
Maybe I should let her solve her own problems. What do you guys think? This Hat Girl is super athletic. Like, almost scarily athletic. Hey, buddy.
I'm
I mean, I saw that coming, but I was hoping it might have been different, or I could have gotten a prompt to, like, hit him first. You don't know who Mustache Girl is? All right, I'll give me a second, and I will show you who Mustache Girl is.
Your cooking is bad, and you're a bad person. Now let me go! I'm serious! Put me down, you big idiot! I'm not going anywhere with you!
Oh, it's a time trial. I see.
Quit it!
Oh, really? I don't get a second chance? That sucks.
Right now, I'll
Russian voices are easier to do? I mean, I guess. Probably less racist sounding, maybe?
I'm serious! Put me down, you big idiot!
So this is Mustache Girl up here.
Eh? Hey, child, shoo! Mafia can't have child witness when Mafia teaching lesson. This awkward for Mafia. Mafia not sure what to do. Boss, what do we do with eyewitness? Teach her lesson, boys. Come to Papa Mafia. Yee. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Mm. Wee. Why, you little... I'm gonna take you down. That's all you got? I'm so confused. No child will be in the way of Mafia. I'm so confused. Enough!
Nice!
Mafia won't bow to little girl. Prepare to feel Mafia's wrath.
TNT. It's dynamite.
Stand still. Do not think about avoiding barrels. See if girl can handle this barrel. Heads up, little punk.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not having the most difficult time, my dude. You could try a little bit harder, I suppose.
This lead nowhere. Mafia need to take care of this Mafia style. Prepare to feel what Mafia do to old ladies.
Ugh, I don't want to know what the Mafia does to old ladies.
That's all you got? You can jump? How did you... How did you...
You love how the Mafia refers to itself in as a single entity in the third person? It is very good. I too love the Mafia for that. You feel like Test would fit in with the Mafia? I could see that. Test is Mafia. Mafia is friend. Hey, there's Glitch coming
Believe
in.
them. What a bunch of losers.
Coming in clutch with the lyrics.
Hey, you're all right, new kid. Do you have a name?
See, look, it's Mustachioed Girl. You can jump? Mafia takes old ladies on night of romantic date before robbing banks.
No? You shy? That's
I don't know,
cool.
but I think it's glued
You're a
on.
less talk more fighting kind of girl, I take it. That thing you grabbed there. Are you collecting them? They've been raining from the sky ever since you arrived. I've seen the goons bring them to their headquarters way up there. We should go up there and get your junk. It'll be fun. I'll take any opportunity that involves messing up the Mafia.
I'm down.
You with me, buddy?
Mustache girl. Friend. Oh, is the next level lovers? Probably like best friends, to be honest. I mean, Kane, if you could have a mustache, wouldn't you? Intruder alert. All right. Her mustache makes you jealous. I almost had a mustache kind of like that. So I need 25 of those to get power back. Okay. I don't like that my TV's sparking. That's concerning. I have a lot of gems. And I have a gift. What up? You can grow really good stubble and partial beard, but you can't ever manage a mustache like that. Sometimes I have found if you grow out your stubble and let it try to become a full beard, it'll help to encourage the growth a little bit more. You already have a curly mustache like that? She keeps calling it junk. I vote booting her to the dinosaur age. Oh, it is totally a ton of work to keep a curly mustache.
To take down some Mafia? Let's do it. I'm psyched.
I have a milk mustache. Does that count?
Plan. All assaults need a good plan, or it'll be a flop.
All right, I'm following.
First, we strangle them, choke them, and watch them beg for mercy. That'll show them.
Sadistic, but I'm on board so far.
No, wait. Strangling is too kind.
Oh.
We smash them together into mush and put their remains in a jar.
All right, that sounds like it would go good on toast.
Then we sell the jar for pocket money. That'll be the ultimate salt in the wound.
Sure.
But first, we have to make it through their Mafia HQ. Once we find and dethrone the Mafia boss, the rest will follow. Then our mush and jar party will be no problem.
My beard is actually ginger. It's a mix of ginger and brown. So when it gets sun on it, it's like this very nice red. Looks great.
We've got to get you geared up. Your hat is basic, and we don't do basic in this gang.
I don't know, you're pretty basic.
Yarn can be found around Mafia Town and used to stitch new hats if you're crafty. I've collected one for you.
Thanks. I already got that one, but thank you.
You need more yarn for some hats than others. I guess being creative isn't free. So keep an eye out for yarn.
I don't know, that's kind of like a basic mustache. That would be like going with a Fu Manchu. Like, if you're gonna have a mustache, give me like Civil War era mustache.
Now you're a killing machine. Let's go get them.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Have a nice day. Oh, I can browse DLC there. Interesting. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with any of what we have seen so far. It seems pretty straightforward. She came from outer space. The only spot on your stash that isn't blonde is right below your nostrils. So like right here, you've got like a skunk stash. Hey, dimwit. Good night, dimwit. Take care of yourself. Remember being accused of shaving your legs one time because your leg hair is blonde/white? I mean, nothing wrong with that if you do. You could just be a swimmer. I mean, to each their own. How do I get in?
Little girl see thing over there? Mafia wonder if there is way to get. But Mafia no time to search for entrance if Mafia need to stare.
Oh, so here's the entrance. I just don't know. Alright, so that's obviously a move I don't have yet. If I fit, I sit is the achievement I just got. Incredible. Part of your leg hair is rubbed off from socks/leg braces, so half your leg is smooth. That happened to my brother-in-law. He had really thick and dark leg hair, but his socks were so tight that it basically stops in a dead line at his ankle. It looks very interesting.
Go away! Mafia watching shows. High interest in plotline.
Is that a raccoon? That was indeed a raccoon. Why am I a zombie?
Got you all figured out.
Well, that's not at all what I meant to do. You can tell the stash is there, but it doesn't match your beard. Isn't that crazy how that works? I bet it'll come in and darken as you get older. My beard and hair just happened to get dark when my hair got darker when I was real young, because I used to be platinum blonde, and then my beard very quickly got dark when I was like 16, 17. I miss having my blonde hair, though. So weird to you how much people care about others' grooming habits. Also used to be the trend for dudes to shave legs back in the day. Funny how things change. Hey, Gina, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back for your 6th adventure in a row. It's good to see you. How are you doing tonight? Apparently mud makes you super scary? Apparently. I just want the thing. Thank you. Those eyes are terrifying. I don't understand why her eyes are glowing, but it's curious nonetheless. Wink, wonk, wink. Thank you, Test. What is in there? Nothing? Doing okay? Just glad to see some friends are streaming. I'm doing all right. Just hanging out after a quick day at work and just trying to enjoy myself while Lauren's on vacation and I have the apartment to myself. Welcome back, Glitch. Sorry that you're having so much technical issues. But I've been doing a lot of, gosh darn it, multiplayer games. So I've been itching to do some single player ones, and I've really been enjoying the ones that I've been playing. I just finished a Plague Tale recently, and now we are trying out this action platformer called A Hat in Time. It's super cute and gives me early PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 platformer vibes like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, And right now I look like a zombie. I don't know how I missed that. Depth perception is apparently really off. What were you up to? Were you playing Minecraft again, or... Darn it. Because I know I've seen you playing that a lot recently. Radioactive toxic mud? I guess radioactive or toxic mud could turn you into a zombie. Alright, let's try this way. Nope, still jumped over it. I'm really bad at depth perception, apparently. There we go. I guess I didn't need the jump again. Cook up mad concoctions with this yarn! Alright, so... over there. You'll be changing some things up, too, for your stream, and hoping to get more involved with people who actually care. Oh, it sounds like there's been some stuff going on. Everything alright? Anything I can do for you? Huh. Ah, won't let me up there. But I'm glad to hear that you got to go out and play some Pokemon Go with DJ. That sounds like a blast. It's been a while since I've played Pokemon Go. Think you can do the jump attack to hit the balloon? Oh, I'll have to try that. There are so many things you want to do, but not enough time? What do you mean, Waddles? What's going on?
It's slimy space alien.
I was about to say, why is this guy not Russian? But he's definitely
Mafia's
Russian.
a spaceship. Mafia knew all along. Mafia is being invaded by aliens. Ah!
Was that bound to happen? Like, regardless, or... Okay, how do I... Oh, that was easy. Specifically tonight, you want to play like 3 different games and read your manga and watch stream because the game is fantastic? I mean, play some games and put stream on in the background. I did traumatize that guy so hard. I wish I could figure out how to get the stuff off of me. Do I need to go swimming? Oh! I didn't even realize that. That makes total sense. Perfect. Alright, yeah. Feel free to shoot me a DM or anything if you need to. Sorry to hear about the drama, though. Hopefully it's better now. Ah. Humor of this game reminds you a bit of Magicka with how goofy it is. You know, I've never actually played Magicka all the way through, but I would love to try it sometime.
Mafia alone, you monster! Here, if Mafia give you this, will you go away?
Yes. Yes, I will. I am an alien. I'm floating above this guy as he's begging for his life. I'm a monster. How does this... That's probably close enough. You seen some crazy parkour speedrunning tricks for this game? I can't even imagine. The fact that there's even speedrunning options for this game is just like, to me. Well, let me know if there is anything I can do to help. I would be more than happy to help you get your stream to a place that you want, or games to a place that you want, or anything like that. Just let me know. I'm here for you. Magicka is a kind of top-down action RPG where you play as a mage, and you have 8 elements at your disposal that you can mix and turn into spells. So you've got, like, fire, air, water, and earth, I think. And then you can mix them with, like, 4 other things, I think, like, sub-elements of some kind, and that'll turn it into, like, ice, or that'll turn it into, like, fiery oil, or protective shield, or landmines, or arcane. There's arcane, yep.
Now you're a killing machine. Let's go get them.
Okay. Seem to be missing something. So the Mafia is the first place that I can go. Is there another book unlocked? There is, okay. Down with the Mafia! Let's do it. Have I played this game before? If not, you must have seen someone else play it. I have not, no. This is my first time playing through A Hat in Time. I've just heard really good things about it. Yes, there is also friendly fire. It is multiplayer, I think, up to 4 people. And there's arcane and healing. Yep. It is a crazy game. And it's very difficult. It can be very difficult. They did a update for it at some point that was like Magicka in Vietnam. It's a lot of fun. You beat it a couple of times, but it's been a while. Have a bunch of cool, unique spells, but also fun ways to combine them as just different attacks. Can imbue your sword or cast spells as an AoE or a line attack, or but the elements you pick affect the characteristics. Yes. So much customization potential. It's crazy. It was great to see you, Kane. I'm glad you were able to be back for at least a little bit. You have a wonderful night. Take good care of yourself. And hopefully I will see you again, my dude. Much love to you. Tell your family I said hi and I love them. Oh, it goes on sale often. It's an old game.
And we can go inside.
Oh, I can chain it. Yes. Oh, there went one of my gems. Go away, please. Let's go, baby. It's showtime. It's on average like $10 usually, and often like $5. Yeah, it's a pretty inexpensive game very frequently. Didn't they make a second one, which I think was slightly improved, but I don't know if it was actually better than the original or not. It's one of those like one-hit wonder type games that it feels like it's really hard to build on top of. You're right, I'm pretty sure I do have enough yarn to unlock a hat. I think I've got, like, far over the amount of yarn that I needed.
Sure, this is Mafia base. Little kid.
It looks like it only takes local currency, and you forgot to stop by the Bureau de Change. Let's look at a hat. I like that she knits a hat with her umbrella. That's super cute. Diplomacy didn't work. Time for action. Incredible. I also love that she sticks her tongue out and blows raspberries at all these people. That's very funny. Second one has some things that are better, but I think the first one played more smoothly and overall was better designed with the levels. The biggest complaint with the second one is it's impossible to do solo, basically, and often just get swarmed and overwhelmed. Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't speak of the second one or the MOBA they tried to do. Oh, I remember the MOBA. I watched X play through that, I think. He seemed to really enjoy it. Although it was apparently really, really hard to get a group of people together. I am wearing the matching hat, you're right. So basically the whole Saints Row fandom got with Gat Out of Hell. What happened with Gat Out of Hell? They streamlined it too much, took a lot of the chaos out of it, which was 80% of the charm. That's fair.
The Mafia are terrible at cooking.
Hello, kitty.
But fear not. Cooking Cat is here.
Well, hello there, Cooking Cat. It's mighty good to see you, darling. I sure hope you're having a perfect evening.
I'll prepare the actual dinner up here and swap the food before anybody eats the Mafia's cooking. I'm fairly certain someone would die if they ate the Mafia prepared food.
Ow! Evil rat! I smite thee!
Mafia take not kindly to intruders.
Hi there, young one. I am from a faraway land. I've seen every corner of the earth, and now I sell tiny pieces of my discoveries. You may call me the badge seller, for I sell and trade badges. I can provide you with strong abilities and upgrades to your hat. If you have money, of course.
Allows you to equip one more badge. Automatically attract nearby collectibles. Automatically pull out your umbrella before deadly impact. Oh, those are so cool. Cooking Cat scares you because you see yourself. That's meta. Rats and Rafters, what is this, Dark Souls? I wish it were Dark Souls. Up next is probably Bloodborne. How do you guys feel about that? How do y'all feel about watching me play Bloodborne?
What's troubling you, little girl? Mafia not know what child drink. Whatever problem is, Mafia sure you can deal with it. You look like tenacious type, not leave problem alone. Other little girl run into kitchen. If you are looking for her, she look like unruly type. Keep eye on her.
Hey, Knightley, how are you doing tonight? I feel like I need this. So I'm gonna take it. How do I get into the kitchen? It's the theater. You care not for Bloodborne, but you care greatly for Cody? Well, thank you, Test. I appreciate your honesty. Eldritch stabby shooty time sounds fun to watch. I mean, if you guys have enjoyed watching me play through Dark Souls, you'll enjoy watching me play through Bloodborne. And eventually Elden Ring, because that's also on my list of games to get to. It appears to be the Mafia's excuse for food. It certainly doesn't smell like it, though. You could probably taste some, but you're not sure that's something you want in your obituary. Fair.
Go ahead, kid. Open this thing up and I'll keep guard here.
A certain torpedo is exploring on your bed. Oh, is he running around? I demand pictures.
kid. Open this thing up and up.
Okay, well, I know where the key is. I just don't know how to get there. Well, that didn't do at all what I thought it might. Oh, I know exactly what I need to do. I'm overthinking it. That's what I'm doing. I am a fool. He's checking every nook and cranny and liked being under the comforter for a bit. Oh, that's so cute. You also love playing as the lizard folk in Warhammer, but man, fighting against them is annoying. Stupid natural armor. Use it on your spaceship's orb machine to gain cute rewards. Do I have a gotcha machine? Hey, Braz, how are you doing? Your phone is at your desk, otherwise you'd film him exploring. All right, that's fair. That's fair. You're gonna go throw a pizza in the oven? Finally hungry after today? Good, go eat some pizza. What kind of pizza? It better be Hawaiian. Hawaiian's the best. You're really excited for the Elden Ring playthrough? I'm excited for it. I've heard so much good about the game. After Bloodborne, though, it'll probably be a few games between, because Bloodborne and Elden Ring are both very long games. You resist the urge to think of any fish puns. It's tough. Halibut, you've managed to hold them back. Just a frozen one? Oh, okay. It's really cool to let him explore limited, elevated territory because he's shown himself to be smart enough not to fall off, so you can actually trust him and not keep an eye on him 24/7. That's nice to know. Do you want to know why black smoke was pouring out from under that stall door? No. I don't want to know either. That's why I didn't ask the question. He's been doing love puffs while exploring, though. Oh, he is such a cutie. Oh, wow. Look at all these gems. Jimbly jambles. These are all mine. Gotta clean the litter box. Make sure to use a scoop and not your hand. It's been a while since you and he hung out. Has he been, like, extra, angsty teen lately? Checkpoint.
It is you.
He's been fine. You've both just been wanting to do your own thing, but after a little bit of sitting next to his cage, he was happy to climb on your arm. Oh, he's like his own little person. You're definitely going to use your hand. You just need to find the Febreze first. That's disgusting, Waddles. That is disgusting.
Ever since you landed in Mafia Town, it's been raining with these magical hourglasses. You must be very lost, kid with the hat. You're in the heart of our town, standing before the most powerful man you will ever witness. Everything you've ever owned belongs to me now.
That's not how that works.
Including this hourglass piece. If you want it, we'll have to settle it in true Mafia style. Lights, action! It is showtime!
He's your little introvert. He takes on your own personality traits, huh? Oh my god, Waddle, or Varian, no. Yo! This metal music, heck yeah.
Bow down! Supercharge!
Oh, I see.
You're no match for me! Supercharge! Oh, no way.
Gotta go fast!
Blammo!
Oh, I didn't see that guy
I
coming.
get your friend captured, and soon you will both perish.
Let go of me, you psycho!
Mafia Ball!
Kid, hit him already!
How do you... How do you expect me to hit him from here? Sorry?
Come on, crawl up and hit him!
Sorry, this one's not super obvious, game. Supposed to jump in like that. I see. There we go.
I'm gonna get you! Ultra Charge! Mega Charge! Away with you, Mafia Ball!
See, I thought it had contact damage, so I was really trying not to touch it. Oh boy. Technically, even using a scoop could be considered using your hand because you have to use your hand to use the scoop. You're not wrong. But it is significantly different. Significantly different. I would love to steal his chef hat, honestly. I truly would. It's magnificent. One of the reasons you enjoy cats is they also enjoy alone time and will do their own thing a lot. I do prefer cats over dogs for that reason. I mean, I love dogs, but having a cat is really nice because they're so low maintenance. What'd you get for... Oh, right. The cat poop as a snack. You disgusting man. You were the dog in your friendship because you always wanted his attention. That is a great way to describe it. Climbing up the comforter like a mountain. Oh my god. Thank you, Shadow, for the nice jumping skills compliment. Gotta trim your beard. You have a place below your bottom lip that sticks out really badly. That's the worst part about maintaining a beard, is just how much it sticks out and at weird, odd angles. I've not earned that chef hat. I just defeated him. I think I've earned that chef hat test.
So what do these things do anyway? Are they some sort of rare collector's item for nerds?
Yes, they are.
Are they some sort of rare wait, huh?
I don't know why she has a mustache.
Whoa, what? Well, did you know about this? This is crazy! Do you even realize what could be done with these? We can make it so that you never got punched in the face by the Mafia that one time. We could beat up the Mafia, travel back in time, and then beat them up again. No, wait. We can make it so the Mafia never arrived on the island. Wait. Even better. We could be crime-fighting time travelers.
I like that one.
Wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. You have all this power, and you're not gonna use it to fight evil?
She's got a mustache. She's obviously evil.
If you're not gonna use them to fight evil, then I will. I'm not gonna let this island remain as Mafia Town. I'll collect all the timepieces for myself. You have my word on it.
Yeah, but she's got an evil-looking mustache. Ugh. Did she just steal it from me? Oh, she stole half my pawns. That's all right. I had like 150. I was close. We went from friends to enemies instead of friends to lovers. You know, Test has a point. Test has a very good point. Also, Test, how many pleats in your chef's hat did you have? To think I let her on my ship. Oh, I thought she stole half of them. There's no way I had almost 400. What's a pleat? It's a type of fold in a fabric. You had 73 pleats? Power has been restored in the machine room. The chapter Battle of the Birds is now available. All right, I'm sold. That's a lot of dishes to master, my dude. This lever does literally nothing but alter how bright the nearby panel is when powered on. It's stuck on really bright, actually. Can I turn it down? It's a bookcase, also known as a cool word zone, or a thing you can't even slightly fill yourself, Steven. You'll never find a publisher, and all that time you spend in your study is time you could spend with your kids, depending on where you're from. Oh, incredible. You have decided to read your manga and listen to stream? Perfect. I love that for you, Waddles. Don't get you wrong, a lot of them were fluff pleats. What's a fluff pleat? Ah, yes, the VGS-1, the fastest, most complex supercomputer ever to be built. Boot it up? Yes. You power it on. A world of computing delight awaits you. Greetings, user, undefined user. Welcome to your home computing experience. Open application. Fun. Open application. Games. You have selected the text-based entertainment application. Open application? Yes. You have selected yes. I will choose a game from my immeasurable library of purely non-visual fun. I have selected Corgi Quest 7, The Leashes That Bind. You are a corgi. Your name is Alan. You must sever the magical leash holding you to this plane of nastiness. Exits are north, east, and south. Hard-boiled eggs, soft-boiled eggs, sunny-side-up eggs, stuff like that. Oh, technically a recipe, but I guess really easy to master, huh? But the culinary word, they are considered different dishes. Let's go north. You go north. There is a tiger. Exits are south and advisable. Talk to tiger. Your attempts do not sway the tiger. The conflict he has seen at the paws of your kind has given him strength such that the weight of your word is negligible. He mauls you very badly. Yes, let's try again. Let's go east. You cannot actually go east. You have been tricked. You are where your quest began. Exits are north, east, and south. You go south. There is a set of gates south. They are guarded by a prismatic wolf. Exits are north. There is a set of big gates. They are guarded by an impatient-looking prismatic wolf. Exits are north, bearing slightly eastish. You bark. It is really quite sonorous. The prismatic wolf rapidly shifts between spectrums visible and invisible. You're a dog, so you really only see two colors irregardless. That's not a word. So, whatever, I guess. It flees and the gates are now unguarded. It would probably come back if you left, though. You go through the gates and arrive at a grassy clearing. There is a large canyon here. Jump it! You tried to jump the canyon. It's possible you didn't know how big canyons are. Maybe that wasn't appropriately described. It was very large and immeasurably deep, should you possess the immense means to do so. Try again. Oh, heck no, you thought mastering soft-boiled eggs was going to be easy, but hell no? Oh, I imagine soft-boiling an egg is going to be super difficult. They aren't labeled, Braz. Master a recipe, and they add a pleat. Do you get a new hat every time, or do they just take your hat and fold it? You pass a small field and arrive at the camp of a wandering blacksmith in a large field. He introduces himself as Barry. Exits are just about every direction, I guess. It's a field. There is a smaller field behind you and a larger one encircling you, likely in a non-threatening manner. There is a camp here, and I checked, so I can say with confidence you think his tent is gray. Barry is here, also. Exits are literally everywhere, in a sense. In another sense, you can only go north. See, Braz, the thing about the word irregardless is that it is technically a word, but technically the wrong word. Because irregardless is used in place of regardless, which is the proper word, or a different word. I think it's like irreceivable or something like that. So it's a word because it's been in use for 200 years or so. Much like YOLO is now a word, or email no longer has a dash in it and is now a word, but it is technically not a right word. This is the stream now? Corgi Adventure? Oh, 100%. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, I mean, Varian, I needed to spam it to figure out what it did. If maybe it was like, all right, fine, you win. It's like those choose your own adventure books from Goosebumps. The Black Knight corners you. Okay, back to page 73 then. Yo, guys, I have 2 board card games that I could play on stream sometime that are choose your own adventure. And it could be chat chooses the adventure. Once you get over 50, they give you a new hat, but after that, they just add them to your existing hat. Oh. You don't even get a hat until you get 50. That's fair. I was going to say it would be weird to see a hat with just completely ironed flat and straight. You talk to Barry. I may have mentioned this earlier, but it is a stretch to describe the noises you make as talking. He offers to make you a weapon and promptly does so. It's a sword. For dogs. You have a dog sword now. You go through the gates and arrive at a grassy clearing. There is a large canyon here. We'll go north. We'll bark. We'll go north. We can't go east, so we'll go north. We'll fight the tiger. You battle the tiger with your claws. It is no match for your skill. Tigers are and will continue to be very endangered. You will be tried for your crimes. Try again. Oh, I closed it. We gotta get back there. Go north. Bark. You bark. It is very loud and good. The tiger is unduly startled and mauls you really quite bad. Oh. Alright, well I guess that's the end. Internet. Search. You have selected the search application. Enter search terms. Zero results found for dog. Your search history has been submitted for federal review. Dog sword for the win. Yeah, apparently it doesn't work. Until then you get a skull cap? Like, really? You get a skull cap? Gonna need you to DM an all Corgi D&D campaign, please. I think there's dog classes somewhere out there. I could totally do that. You have to make it 80 times in a row, each time garnering the approval of your chef/instructor. Is it consecutively successful or just... Well, I guess it would be 80 times in a row with approval, so consecutively you have to get it correct. Yeah, but I mean, think about how many meals in a row you make as a chef. You have selected the web surf application. Unfortunately, the tide is low right now. Please check again later. Shutting down. Well, that was cute. A 7-stage tri-calculating quantum harmonizer. It was pretty expensive, but who doesn't deserve to treat themselves every now and then? Amen, sister. This is your bleeding edge, top-of-the-line audio device. Without it, you wouldn't be able to tune in to all your favorite radio broadcasts like Acquaintances at the Table, Goodbye from Sunshine Town, or Two Brothers, and then also a third additional brother myself. That is very good. That is very, very good. I'm still trying to figure out what Acquaintances at the Table is. but I recognize Goodbye from Sunshine Town and 2 brothers, and then also a 3rd additional brother myself. I wasn't expecting there to be a Welcome to Night Vale and My Brother and Me reference in this, but this is delightfully, like, that was pleasantly delightful. I think that pleasantly surprising, delightfully surprising, something like that. But I don't know what acquaintances at the table are. That one's a little lost on me. I'm sure it's a very good reference, though. You can tell this was made by someone who spent a lot of time trying to interact with random scenery in video games. Oh, for sure. You didn't realize they were references? Oh my god, yeah, that was definitely a reference. I mean, Welcome from Sunshine Town, or Hello from Sunshine Town, it's like the kind of the reverse, so Welcome to Night Vale would make sense to me. And then, 2 brothers and also additionally a 3rd brother myself is very clearly My Brother and Me by the McElroy brothers. That is a very disturbing photo there. I do love the golden ratio and the Mona Lisa. That is very cute. Actually, that photo up there looks very similar to My Brother, or not My Brother and Me. Welcome to Night Vale. It's Friends at the Table, an actual play D&D podcast hosted by Austin Walker from Vice. Okay, I wasn't sure how off the name was going to be. Time Rift, the Gallery. But that makes sense. Thank you for having that knowledge, because I remembered a game call, or a podcast called Friends at the Table, but I couldn't quite place what it would be. You don't even listen to My Brother and Me, and that one stood out to you pretty hard? Yeah, right? Like, I've listened to a couple of episodes, and they're pretty funny. Like, the McElroy brothers, just in general, are pretty funny individuals. How goes it? It goes pretty well. This is a very interesting game so far. Think these paintings were either fan art or Kickstarter rewards to add to the game? Oh, for sure. That's what it sounds like. Oh, another tiny hat. Well, guess what? Bam! Tiny hats multiplied. The My Brother one I thought was 2.5 Men. No, it's definitely My Brother and Me. And then Welcome to Night Vale. You've seen a few clips and enjoy those, but for some reason, long form with them doesn't work for you for whatever reason. I get that. In a lot of situations, it's very difficult for me to do long form podcast content. I'm usually like at max about an hour for podcast content that I can do. And even then, that sometimes is pushing it. Like, I can't do Critical Role anymore just because of how long it is. There we go. You're not good with long form either, which is why you're very bad at trying to do Critical Role. Critical Role is awesome. Like, just straight up, it is a great D&D podcast, and they do a very good job with it. Oh. I love it. That's awesome. Real play shows you just treat like audiobooks. If there's one you enjoy, like Dimension 20, you have on while doing other stuff generally. Yeah, like there's a bunch of podcasts that I listen to, but they're all about an hour long. Yeah, it was really hard to get into the second campaign, if I'm honest. It eventually got better, but I stopped wanting to keep up with it after a while. It was just way too much. Way too much. Yeah, I mean, it's great when you can just sit there and listen all day. My issue, though, is that I wind up not paying attention to what's going on half the time. So.
What a lovely spaceship you have here. Sorry for the break and entering. I just really wanted to see what an alien spaceship is like. You know, I expected aliens to be more green and probably with a thirst for flesh. But I guess you aliens come in all shapes and sizes, huh?
I didn't even try starting campaign 3.
Hey, if you're looking to explore our planet, you'll need to understand it first. Otherwise, you won't know if you're stepping on grass or quicksand. Don't know how to identify relics? Fear not. Cook and Cat is here.
Well, thank you kindly, Cook and Cat. It sure is a delight to have you aboard my humble abode.
I'll let you have this burger cushion relic for free. You can identify this relic at the podium. If you place them on the podium in the correct order, you might be able to make sense of it. If you're able to identify a relic, something great might happen. You never know, so keep an eye out for relics. I've taught you everything I know about relics.
This podium? Oh, I just repaired it. Oops. It's a match! You've identified a relic from this strange planet. Is Borger. Oh, interesting. Earthling sitting device. Research concludes that this thing is very soft to sit on, so soft that the only logical conclusion is that these are the chairs of this planet. It is not a snack. I tried. It tastes like fabric. That's incredible. It's a small machine that takes tokens and gives a gift in return. Spends 3 tokens for a gift? Heck yeah. Not enough tokens. Alright, well, I guess I hate gifts. What happens is you fall asleep after a certain point. Yeah, I totally get that. Your work is totally mindless. You go through 3 or 4 episodes at a time. That's impressive. Because that's a lot of time. I mean, that's straight up, 12 hours of content right there. That's why you can't listen to audio stuff unless it's the only thing you're doing. Otherwise, you end up having to go over the same thing 3 or 4 times. Even with the videos, man, I tried watching Exandria Unlimited, and like the cast was cool and everything, but my goodness, I could not sit and pay attention to it, even watching. You've never listened to a podcast in your life? Would you like some recommendations? One of the skills you learn in a kitchen early on is being able to focus on multiple things at once. I used to be able to focus on multiple things at once, and I think it fried my brain. I think it helped contribute a little bit to my depression and possibly ADD that I still think I have, but I've been undiagnosed with.
This movie studio is too big for the both of us, DJ. Grooves. The movie should be made by real birds.
You're a bird?
You moon penguins are just gonna write some loud, noisy dribble. If I wanted a bunch of picnics to dance around while on birdseed, ha! I'd visit my grandchildren.
Sorry, I was watching Calamity with Brennan Lee Mulligan. The only one that comes to mind that you listen to all the way through without falling asleep is Adeptus Ridiculous. Oh, your brain is 100% fried? Oh god, it's so rough. I wish I could have a job that didn't require me to be completely fried in the brain. Not really, they just told no interest to you. Can't even watch a 20-minute YouTube video. Fair. Are streams different because you get the streamer interaction?
Nonsense, darling, nonsense.
He's doing the robot.
You Owl Express birds are just gonna record another boring train-related western. You've done so for the last 10 years, darling.
What? No, we haven't, you buffoon!
Conductor, darling, this year we'll be winning the annual Bird Movie Award, as our new movie props will bring in the audiences. These shiny things fell from the sky. They will light our movie sets and fill them with glimmer.
Oh, yeah? Well, this time around, we're also spicing it up with our newest movie props.
Doesn't even look like an owl.
These hourglass thingies will be the grand jewel in our train heist western.
That's right. I totally get that, Glitch. It's also hard for me to keep up with streams sometimes. Like, the streamer has to be pretty engaging to me for me to really get into a stream. Or the chat has to be engaging. Like, I've got to talk to someone to keep myself engaged. Most of the time otherwise I'll just put it on in the background and listen.
What the what? You no good, dirty picnics! You've copied our props!
I would never, darling. Clearly, you're the one who took inspiration in my flashy new props.
Oh, that does it! Get out of here with ya! I've got a movie to record!
Fine by me, darling. But we'll be the ones who win the annual Bird Movie Award. Mark my word.
I love the Groovy Penguin.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Let's
it's
see
totally a
how
penguin.
well you do when you can't get into the reception. Oh, wait, shutting the picnics inside the studio will force them to work harder. All right, time to go, Owls. Let's make our killer movie. Oh, and receptionist, can you please close off that vent already? I don't want the smell of penguin to come anywhere near my crew.
Thanks for pointing that out, dude. You hated the original EXU. The characters annoyed you more than anything. Haven't listened to Calamity yet, but you freaking love Brennan Lee Mulligan, so you're pretty excited for it eventually. Yeah, I watched like 2 hours of the first episode, and it was pretty good. He does a very good job, and I really respect the way that he DMs, and I would like to hear more of his stuff. You tend to have streams or YouTube videos in the background or you play games most of the time. Right now, you're paying attention, though. I also will do the same thing, unless it's a game that I really want to focus on, then I don't put anything on in the background. You can go into streams where there's more going on, but if you're not getting interaction very often, you either lurk or go somewhere else. Personal preference. Same. 100% same. Even sometimes if the streamer is constantly talking, sometimes I'll lurk. Because it's not always to me, you know? And, like, you know, that's fine. I don't expect them to talk to me and only me and always me. But it's like, you know, I'm here to hang out and chat, and, if I'm not talked to, then I'll just, you know, I'll just hang out. I'll lurk and maybe pipe up later. I'm gonna get billed 7,000 gems for trespassing. Great. Incredible. I can't wait to go in debt. You've been in a gaming slump recently? Oh, this one has one of your favorite gags. Can't wait to get to it. You kind of sort of love Pokemon, love Fire Red and Leaf Green, but haven't really enjoyed a lot of them recently. There's a fan game called Pokemon Wild, second-gen graphics, but more generations of Pokemon in a survival and exploration game. That does seem interesting. You enjoy seeing Brennan as a player a lot as well. He's done a few one-shots and they're pretty great because he's ridiculous. I actually did a fun playthrough of a Harry Potter parody campaign. Yeah. Isn't that the Kids on Broomsticks game system that he did? You have no beef with streamers at all, but your general rule is 4. If 4 of my messages go unnoticed in a row, that's your limit. That's probably a good limit to have. And like I said, it's a mix between both the streamer and the chat. Like, if the oh sick, I got shades now. If like no one in the chat is also talking to me, like if I don't have someone to talk to there, then chances are I will go into lurk mode and then eventually just kind of
Not
bounce.
everything I sell is of value. I also sell terrible badges, and yet people buy them anyway.
Prime totally pays, Shadow. Prime 100% pays for some people. No more bonking against walls while diving. Upgrades your sprint to be a scooter. Plugs your ears, now you can only hear vague mumbling. Oh, those are interesting.
I don't really get this feud between the conductor and DJ Grooves. Like, why does a train operator and a disco guy want to compete? We're all birds here, right? Shouldn't we cooperate? I don't know. I guess cooperating is kind of stupid. I guess. Yeah. Just ignore me.
I like that owl. He's a smart owl. Go back here. Thanks, Shadow. Thanks.
You see my fingers here? You see how they're snapping? That is the universal bird sign for beat it.
You believe that's the system they use? Works well as a roleplay heavy system if you want more of that and less combat. I think Salad picked that up recently, and he wants to run a game in that, so he's been reading up on it, and I'd love to try it out. So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, look. My fingers have taken a liking to you. Look at them go. Snap, snap, snap. You catch my drift?
Oh my god, I have 2 pairs of sunglasses on. Heck yeah.
Hey, little girl! You should join our DJ Grooves fan club. You get a membership card and everything. It's a real good deal for any movie-going bird. You're no bird, eh? Then what brings you to Dead Bird Studio? Before you answer, you should watch DJ Grooves' latest movie. It's real good, and I'm not being paid to say that. Honest. Hey, watch where you're going, buddy. Don't get near DJ Grooves, alright? DJ Grooves means a lot to us, so we gotta protect him. Don't you think of anything, yeah? I'll be watching you, buddy. Eyes on you. Don't tell anyone this, but before DJ Grooves became fascinated by movies, he actually ran a nightclub. I know. Crazy, right? Who would have thought?
One of those birds is Pro ZD? Oh, interesting. I can't wait to hear the super deep voice, and I will let him know, Test. Oh, interesting. I'm surprised that it was running without even extracting it.
I wanted to ask this reception guy a question, but he hasn't acknowledged me at all. But now I've been standing here for so long, it'd be awkward to start up a conversation. I really suck at interacting with other birds.
Oh, hey, little chirper. They're recording right now, so no one's allowed in. We're only insured for bird staff. Letting you in would be a liability. Don't even think about sneaking inside.
Great. Excellent. What about you?
Huh? You want that movie prop they carried in? Are you the kind of person that sells movie props on eBird?
Yeah, totally. You want in on this cut?
Hi there. I'm an express owl, which really just means I ride the Owl Express that the conductor runs.
Okay, so the conductor's not even a
train
bird?
To get to work, but the conductor makes unexpected stops all the time. I have no idea why we're at a movie studio. I need to be at work in 15 minutes.
Did I talk to you?
Yeah, sorry. The conductor has said only birds are allowed past here. And he specifically said no penguins of any kind.
I mean, yeah, feel free to message him. Although I feel kind of bad now that I've put that out there, and
no idea
now people are going to
why.
be
I'm just a passenger
hitting
on
him
his
up.
train.
I'm sure he won't
Whoever
mind,
gets us back on
but
the train
I don't
faster.
like advertising something that I can't guarantee you guys would get in, and then putting Salad in a weird spot. So your mileage may vary. Do with that information what you will. Well, if he mentions that he's looking for players, I will be sure to I'll be sure to let y'all know.
Let's make this year's block cameras. Lights, action! Ready, darlings? Let's take it from the top.
Supposed to
Action!
do anything? Guess not.
Let's make this movie happen! Owls, in position! Action! Come on! Bring a better performance.
Oh, here we go.
than the penguins
Here's some
at least.
things. Little Chirper is a very cute nickname. I agree. I mean, that's basically what's gonna happen, or that's basically what happened to Ziggy when she announced she wanted to do. Oh, that was not at all where I thought it was gonna take me. When she announced she was wanting to do D&D stuff. Last time I checked, we had over 50 people that signed up for. Oh, dang. 50 people that signed up for it. Assault on Cactus, 1,500 gems. All right. There we go. You've been considering trying to run a Pathfinder 2e game? I have also considered that. Pathfinder 2e and then the Genesis system are both games that I have been wanting to try and run. Because I've got a couple of the Pathfinder 2e games, and they seem really cool. There we go. Ice Yarn! How do I get up there? I have no idea. You can do a really good mystic old man voice. You'll just leave it at that. All right, I'm sold. I'm sold on your roleplay there. Mowgli started hissing at you because he's hiding under the comforter, and you put your hand close by due to moving the mouse. He's just having to get used to it. It's your bed too. When's the next Ziggy game? Should hopefully be this weekend. Speaking of Ziggy, hi Ziggy. I've still gotta come up with some ideas for the one shot that I was supposed to write and never got around to actually writing.
Take number 4065. Your owls are loud.
Hi Joy, hi Elliot. It's so good to pseudo meet you. Ah, that's how I get to it. Okay. We were totally talking about Ziggy. We like to talk about Ziggy. Reminds you need to work on your ancient sword story? Oh, yeah! I would love to hear that. Please. Please do. I definitely did take the hard way to get the yarn, but I saw an opportunity and I took it, so...
Oi, you in the background! What the heck is wrong with you?
Oh, that's alright. It happens. I think it was a last-minute sort of thing, so, you know, it checks out.
Darlings, I know you can bring a better performance than the owls.
Am I missing anything? I was gonna say that looks like stuff up there that I need to go for.
Oh, who am I kidding? Every single one of you darlings could fit that role.
It is a very cool stage.
Ready, darlings? Let's take it from the top. Action!
Yeah, I might hit you up, tomorrow, for some suggestions. More mechanics, than anything, but, you know, some suggestions. Oh, come on. Yes, of course we are happy to talk about Ziggy. She is the patron saint of former ovens and house flipping.
Cameras, lights, action!
Hey, I got a relic.
The next scene. Let's do this. Action!
All right, I don't think I missed anything. Manga is put up because of Nightly. It's time to try and get Wilds working again. Oh, good luck, Waddles. Good luck. I have a feeling there's like an achievement for destroying so much stuff. I can't help but feel this movie is a little racist.
What the heck is wrong with you?
What the peck? Oh, gosh darn it. I thought I was jumping behind him.
Straighten your back, darling. You're actors, not janitors.
It's really hard to see where to go sometimes just because of how dark it is. Your boyfriend might like that. He'd love Gen 2. What did I miss? Oh, Fool's Gold. Ah, your stealth footsteps don't really sound very stealthy. It's like walking in plate mail. It's fine. They're like tiny farts. I figured it was more of like a funky groove going to it.
Cameras, lights, Action! Darling, get out of here!
Well, that sucks. Wasn't expecting that. Hey, do you turn around, or do you just look the same way all the time? You look the same way. Alright, I'll take it. I don't think there's anything I can get over there. So, we'll go over here. Perfect. It's like I was never there. You're not gonna lie, you missed the Mafia? The Mafia were very good. Tampering with electronics. How do they even know it's me? Although I do love the penguins. I have a soft spot for the penguins.
What are you doing? Get out of the set, please!
Oh, because you're not supposed to be in... Oi, you in the background! What the heck is wrong with you?
Okay, so that's end of the line. Oh, there's a chest there.
Better performance than the penguins, at least.
Let's take it from the top. Action!
Got that token. Did I miss anything in that other room? I don't know, man. I feel like I keep missing stuff. This level seems too quiet. I think it's maybe just because the music is turned down.
Which scene are we on? 42? Well, because you're not supposed to be in frame for scene 42.
Okay. With Machamp looking like a diver being water steel with an old style scuba helmet. What did I miss? Is that what Machamp looks like in that one? That sounds awesome. You're not gonna lie. Did the music die? No, the music's still there. It's just really quiet in the background.
Cameras, lights, action!
Correction, the studios are losing a ton of money. You're so right. Oh, come on. I jumped over that one. All right, you cage dancer.
Magnificent. Stunning. This trophy is everything I desire. On the shelf in my living room. Of course, this big trophy is just a plastic replica. The actual trophy is really tiny. Oh my, what is that I see? Is it true inner beauty? An innocent soul with a heart of gold?
I love his platform lifts.
Oh no, it's just a little girl. Hello. Oh wait, you're not a penguin. Oh, that's good. I could use some non-penguin company around here, as all my penguins are frankly terrible actors. Here's the biz. I need your help. I'm on a terrible losing streak, and I just have to win this next annual Bird Movie Award.
And my witch hat.
There's no doubt I absolutely must have you as the star. Here, let me take care of this.
Have you tried running it as administrator, Waddles?
We need to give you a bird passport, darling. Step right over here. The most important part of a passport is the picture, darling. You have to look flashy and stunning. Step right over here. Let's take the pic. Okay, put on a smile and stand still, please. Don't move.
I mean, okay, there we go.
Let's see how the picture turned out. Darling, you're not very photogenic.
Oh, that's a little harsh.
We've got to fix this ugly mugshot up with some old-fashioned photo doctoring.
Oh my God.
Here, take these markers and turn yourself into the most stylish, fashionable young lady.
I'm already there. Oh my God. I get to draw? Ooh. Oh, there's an erase. I was like, there's no undo. There's no undo. So first off, I want to draw a star. Perfect. Got a star. Secondly, we got to draw a little round pig. It's going to be for Margot. Beep. Tiny hat? We could do a tiny hat. We obviously have to give myself a little mustache. Perfect. Hey, Philo! Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for the raid, Philo. I really appreciate that. How was just chatting? I saw you were playing, was it Project Zomboid earlier? Needs a tiny weenus? You mean the elbow thing? Nope, full beard, because we decided mustache is only for villains. Oh, you're right. Hold on. Hold on. I got this. There we go. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Raiders. The games in Phasmo were fun. I'm so glad to hear that. Speedrunning a rough draft of an essay was not. Oh, no. How did that go? What did you end up deciding to write on? And while you type that up, I'm just going to say... Hello, everyone. My name is Drillian, otherwise known as Cody. I'm a good friend of Philo, and Philo is a good friend of me, and I thank you for coming along with them because they are wonderful, and I absolutely adore them. And I appreciate you supporting them and supporting me. So welcome to my stream. I do a whole bunch of variety games, and today we're playing A Hat in Time. Usually I do story games with some multiplayer games mixed in, like I've played Golf with Friends, some Among Us, some Town of Salem. You know, I've run the gambit. But my heart lies with fun story games and adventures and chat interaction. So that's what I'm here for, and hopefully that's what you're here for, because we love it. So, but guys, if you don't know Philo, you should totally 100% go follow Philo, because they are amazing. Not only are they super funny, but they're also super artistically talented, and they're pretty cracked at Valorant. So if Valorant is your jam, you should totally check them out on that. But tonight we are working on sprucing up our little lady here. At least I think they're a lady. They could be non-binary. Who knows? You really love this game when you played it? It's very cute. I am thoroughly enjoying it. The humor has been amazing. You decided to write on a Criminal Minds crime scene in Season 10, but you didn't realize until you're halfway into writing the paper how little evidence they actually show, so it was hard to trying to BS the second part of the essay, so you met the page requirement. Oof. That sucks. I'm so sorry. But hopefully, and I'm sure it did because you're a fantastic writer as well, it turned out very well. I'm gonna give her some eyeliner. Some good, like, winged eyeliner to match her lashes, which are already kind of winged. So I think we're good there. Can never make it even. What else does she need? So Cody, what do you think about this? A word that in its native language has the dual meaning of vengeance and bloodthirst. I mean, that sounds awesome. Is that an actual word? You really love the David Bowie star? Perfect. That star was a little bit for Ziggy because, you know, her whole aesthetic is galaxy themed. Let's see. Philo just rated me. What is Philo's aesthetic? Adorable. I think we're already there. Philo, what should I real quick draw on this little lady? A frog. I'm sure I will be very bad at a frog. But we are going to draw a frog right here. He's just a little happy boy. There we go. You're kind of making the words up as you write, nomadic people. I'm still down for it. I dig it. I really do. Draw a freaking gun for Valorant. You also didn't keep account for the extra minutes it took to download it as a PDF and how the submission button was on a whole separate page than the assignment detailing the essay was on, so it was 1 minute late. Hopefully they will, they'll pardon a 1 minute late essay. I mean, that's a real stickler if they're like, with 1 minute late. Yeah, hopefully they give you some good grace. And thank you. I love the frog, and we will stick with
Let's
it.
slide this picture into your passport and...
She has almost as many face lines or face tattoos as your line cook. Incredible. You really need to stop procrastinating on putting your clothes up. Your storage chair is way too full. I did laundry as soon as I got home today because I dumped it all on my bed and I needed to get it off the bed. Federal Union of Birds. I'm legally a bird now, I think.
Wonderful, darling. Oh, just wonderful. Meet me at the movie set tomorrow and we'll make you a star.
Hey! What you think you're doing? Oh, you can't just jump in and fiddle with the annual Bird Movie Awards. That's fraud! Fraud! Hey, everyone! We've got a fraudster over here!
You're not even a bird, dude.
Where are my owl guards at?
Oh, he said, why are the owls so darn useless?
Right, listen here, lass. You're in big trouble. If you're helping crooked DJ Grooves rig the awards, and I can't take you to jail, then you're got to help me even the score.
They're just piled on and around the chair. Just put on some headphones and do it real quick while you groove to this groovy little muse. Tess, you should put some laundry in before bed.
That's right. You're got to be the star of my movies too. Here, hold our newest prop. Practice showing it off and bring it to my movie set tomorrow. You got that? Don't be late.
Well, thank you. It's about time someone gave me that bloody hourglass. Before bed, now is bed. All right, well, put one in now, and then it'll be done in 45 minutes, and then you can put it in the dryer, and then pull it out in the morning. All right, Shadow. If you work out enough, would it become decent exposure? Depends on who you ask. You have a single dresser and then a couple of bins under your bed. I have a large dresser and some space in the closet. Oh! Snap, I have 6 of those things now? Wasn't there something I could do in the other room? No, it's 7. Okay. And then it's 25. Oh, thank God. I won't get a point deduction, hopefully, unless she's very strict. Unless she's a Strickler, since 12 a.m. is a different day than 11:59 p.m. But you checked the syllabus, and late assignments will receive a 2-point deduction for every day past the due date, so you're hoping and praying. So is this... What is this game kind of about? So you are this adorable little character who is apparently on a spaceship. And as you were flying near this planet, the Mafia came up and knocked on the window, said you had to pay a tax, burst open the door, and sucked all your hourglasses out. And now all your hourglasses, you have to go and recollect them. So I'm going around and following the story and collecting the hourglasses. Oh. Interesting. Murder on the Owl Express. And that is Act 3. Okay, so I do get to go between the two. But I love that this is set up like a fight game. That is super cute. Yeah, the Mafia. And the Russian Mafia at that. Murder on the Owl Express. Yes, Taser is correct. It's like a 3D Mario game like Mario 64 Galaxy or Sunshine. And it's very similar to like Spyro the Dragon or Crash Bandicoot. Also, I forgot to mention this earlier. Thank you so much, Taser, for the follow. Welcome to the kingdom. We're glad to have you.
Welcome back, lassie. I haven't written the script for my next movie yet, so we're not recording. I'll call for you when the script is ready.
Why, as you can tell, I am also an express owl. I do much hooting. From one owl to another, we can share details, yes? What is your uncle's sister's maiden name?
It is Toot.
Oh, it is... I see. This is the kind of uncle's sister's maiden name I would expect from a fellow express owl.
Oh my God. Welcome back, Shadow.
Did you notice that there's suddenly a lot of crows on this train? They all gone on at the last stop. Speaking of, at which stop did you get on the train? What do you mean you fell from the sky?
Hello, fellow express owl. Do you care about security? I care about security a whole lot.
These crows are awfully suspicious.
You should not be
They
going
do
around
remind me of the
telling information
G-Men
to
in the
strangers.
Milkman level, yes.
It could be a security risk. I can help your daily life become more secure. What is your favorite combination of letters and numbers? I see. I see. Is also my favorite combination of letters and numbers. Did you know
This
that
is
having
very
a pet
cute.
helps improve self-confidence and relieve stress? Did you also know that pets can have pets? It is true.
Crows, Murder on the Owl Express, genius. Glitch is picking up the hints here. Glitch is picking up the subtleties that I missed. That's amazing. Thank you for pointing that out. I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. I should make them different for comedy reasons?
Unfortunately, us express owls are not allowed to have pets. It is a sacrifice we must make in the name of hooting. But if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet would be?
Poot. If Lauren were here, she would really appreciate
Certainly
this.
an interesting name for a pet, even for a pet's pet.
I wonder if I can talk to this guy again.
I see.
Oh, nope. So Toot, and Poot.
Have you noticed all these crows around the place? They keep asking for personal details, and I never know what to answer.
Just Toot, and Poot, man. That's all you need to answer.
It's really difficult to get settled down on this train with these crows crowding the place.
All right, Varian. Have a wonderful night. Take care of yourself, and I will see you later.
I don't get it. How is this a scientific equation of any kind? It's just scrambled numbers and letters, like those you see on an online forum.
Oh, hello, fellow Express Owl. I am stuck on an advanced mathematical and scientific issue.
All right.
Do you see this advanced formula on the blackboard? I cannot decipher it. Can you decipher the scientific formula for me? What does it say?
I have a feeling this guy is a robot. I kind of want to answer this. You're also off to bed. Enjoy Hat in Time, fellow Express Owl. Thank you so much, fellow Express Owl. You have a wonderful night. Take good care of yourself. Get some mighty good rest. And perhaps we'll see you on the next adventure. I appreciate you again for coming over with Philo and for supporting them. They are wonderful. You are wonderful. And I hope you have a wonderful night. See you on the next adventure, my dude. DCB 4IL. I like how the O's look exactly the same. DC, disconnect before I lose? DC before I lose? The birds can't pass CAPTCHA tests. Well, very clearly we have to call this one Hoot.
I see. The solution is... It was obvious. Thank you, fellow Express Owl.
Waddles? You see, that's what happens when you put your clothes away.
Conditions on the backside of the blackboard.
Are terms and conditions back here? Oh, Lord, there were terms and conditions. I am absolutely loving this slow, sultry...
Fellow Express Owl.
Jazz.
Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be a superhero? The most important feature of a superhero is the name. Every superhero needs an intricate name to their fame. If you were a superhero, what would your name be? If entered on an online form with standardized account identification requirements. That name is great. I can already imagine it. The mighty Savior of Justice.
You read my mind. I was debating between Sploot and Boot, and Sploot won for a superhero
I'll
name.
just write your answer down here real quick.
Bird, anger, empathy. To be frank, you never wear it. It was a gift from a friend, and it's not something you would usually wear out. Mostly hangs over your TV. What is it, if I may ask?
It didn't even matter what he said anyway. And the owls don't like to give their blueprints. Because us express owls all have parts of our body we're ashamed of. This is why some owls choose to pluck their feathers. Which body part of yours are you the most ashamed of?
That's a really personal question there, Mr. Crow.
Oh, poor express owl. You shouldn't be ashamed of your but you'd better get your checked out by a doctor. I read online it could be a sign of bird flu.
This is so silly. I love it. Ice yarn! How much yarn do I have? Can I craft a new hat yet? I have 6, so I need 2 more. Your mom bought you some Nightmare Before Christmas socks and you're in love with? You only wear them on dates. Oh, that's super cute. Are they like good luck socks, or are they conversation starting socks? Or a little bit of both? Not the bird flu! Isn't that a current epidemic kind of going around? Okay, there's a key that I need. It's got a penguin on it, and it says penguins can't fly. I can't fly, therefore I'm a penguin. I kind of like that. Not even sure the shirt would fit anymore. Anyways, you've gone up a size since I got it. Your shoulders are too broad, you think? And you're a little on the fat side since then. I totally know what that's like. There are a lot of shirts that I purchased and cannot wear, and am working on losing weight to be able to wear them.
I lost my contact lens somewhere. Please don't step on it. I can't move out of the way. I might step on it myself.
Fair enough. It's more that you're an absolute emo and literally always dress emo on dates. Well, at least you're true to yourself. That's where it matters, right? Be the truest form of yourself that you can be, and whoever you go on a date with will hopefully accept you for who you are. Because, I mean, you're pretty cool. Oh, I got a Sherlock hat. Oh.
This is the kid with the hat. I hope you like my present. Go to the back of the train. Your uncle's sister has come to visit you. You better show your fam some love, or I'll be talking to a corpse next time.
I love it. Your uncle's sister has come to visit you. Losing weight won't actually do you much good at some point between graduating. Now your shoulders somehow got more broad. When you thought you were done growing at the time it happened, anything below a 2X is too tight across your shoulders and chest. No, that totally checks out. I'm sorry, I wasn't meaning to insinuate that it was a weight loss situation for you. I think I have pretty much kept the same shoulder width roughly since high school.
Mierda! On my Owl Express? I can't believe someone would murder one of the Express Owls. And I can't believe even more that it's your uncle's sister. What do you have to see for yourself? Ooh, you're giving me the quiet treatment, eh? That's what a murderer would do.
A murderer.
Leave this case to us.
Oh my god.
We're Caw, the Crow Agent Watch. We've been monitoring everyone on this train since the last station. We'll be searching the entire train for evidence. No one is allowed to go outside of this wagon.
Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, Gina. That's so very sweet of you. I appreciate that. You definitely don't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. Every little bit helps, and that's very, very kind. A conversation starter is always your Jack Skellington beanie or Hello Kitty bracelet. Glitch, you're becoming more and more my favorite person. I just want you to... Guys, I don't know if you have seen Gina stream before, but Gina's pretty awesome. She hosts a lot of Among Us games that I play in, and she's super duper good at it. So if you're interested in Among Us at all, you should totally check her out, because she will teach you a thing or two. She did me.
What? I can't even walk around in my own train. Oh, how dare ya!
Once the clock hits midnight, we'll get off at the station with the murderer in cuffs. Stay here while we investigate further.
We do love Gina here. Gina's wonderful. Towel hour left.
Oh, those Caw picnics can't tell me what to do. I bet they committed the murder and are destroying all the evidence.
I hope no one goes into the VIP area and accidentally steps on my contact lens.
I'll try and find it for you, buddy. What do you have to say for yourself, Toot? We love having you here, Gina. And the amount of love and support that you show for me and all your friends just in general is so incredibly kind. You're such a wonderful person and so... Ooh. And so very... I kind of lost my train of thought there. But the gist is, you're wonderful, you're lovely, and I appreciate you greatly. Okay, so I can't get that without getting some more yarn first. Oh! Time... passes. I also love the way that he says murder. Okay, so there's no smacking them or getting rid of them. That's good to know. Thanks for that. It has been a long, emotional day, so you don't know how much that means, especially right now. You're right. I don't know what it means, and I think all the better to prove that it is genuine coming from me and that I truly mean it. You are wonderful and super kind and always lovely and caring and just an all-around sweetheart. And I, as well as so many other people, greatly appreciate you. You don't own a lot of shirts and you have your favorites. You can't tell you how many times your grandma has asked you what your My Chemical Romance says. Of course, every time she asks, you answer it like it's the first time, like a good grandson. Oh, that is so very sweet.
So you think you could just sneak around the train like this? Just drop the detective act. You'll never catch the real murderer. You can't point your finger at someone without clues. The clock is ticking. Will you be able to find enough clues to point your finger at the murderer?
See, Shadow, I didn't even know that I was gonna have the ability to suspect people. Yeah, I guess that's the correct verbiage. Crime-solving outfit. I love it. Come on, turn around. There you go. I love the little dust particles that are floating around by the windows. That's a really good touch. There we go. Got it. All right. I think that is the last one that I needed to upgrade my hat.
Gotcha!
Oh my god. It's a little teddy bear toque. Oh. Did I miss something down here? You love Gina, never met her, but if people can hate for no reason, you can love for no reason. Also, she's loved by these amazing people. She is, by extension, amazing. 110% agreed. And I really appreciate you saying that, Glitch. That is very sweet of you, too. Hopefully Gina is still here to hear that. Is there a key somewhere? Huh. What if it was my uncle's sister's brother? There's no way it could be my uncle's sister's brother. They would never do such a thing to me. Okay, so I gotta find a key elsewhere now.
So I said to her, don't go into the store. So I said to her.
Okay. To be honest, I bet Tess did the murder. Oh, yes, of course. Tess. It would be Tess, wouldn't it? Test is dastardly. He's cunning. Oh, there's the key. So, if I grab this, and blow that up, come in here, and get more... Oh, the relic. I got the other relic. Heck yeah. You admit to nothing? Yeah, that's exactly what someone who's guilty would say. What next? Are you gonna ask to have a lawyer? Only the guilty need lawyers, Test. There's my uncle's sister, Toot. Oh, all these VIP suites are locked. Okay. There wasn't a way for me to go up there, was it? Hold on, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. There was! I plead the fifth. I know my rights. Well, it just so happens that you have no rights here in this crow murder place. How do I get over there? There we go. Nailed it. I feel like a superhero. This is great.
It didn't even matter when he saw it anyway.
Oh, that just bounces me back and forth. Okay. Okay, so let's go back through here. Let's go through here. Test, you're out of your jurisdiction. You ain't got any rights here, bud. Was it over here that I needed to go? No, this place gave me one key. Gina! Thank you again. Thank you for the 100 bits. That's so very kind of you. I mean, I can't not say that it's very kind of you because it is very kind of you. And I really appreciate it. Out of all the people that you could be watching and supporting, you choose to watch and support me, and that means the world to me. So thank you. Boing. As we solve this murder of crows. Ooh. I can't tell what that... Oh, okay, that's what that is. I was about to say, I can't tell what that is. It's the crow. He is now looking the wrong way. And I can go this way. 30 owl minutes left. Oh, it was 1 owl minute is what it was saying, not 10 hours.
You should have seen her ugly. You should have seen her ugly.
Are there no more dossiers? What if he's not dead and he just tripped with a bottle of ketchup? I mean, that's totally possible.
She said she was ashamed of her.
Probably gonna go out by tripping over one of your cats and choking on a bite of food. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Don't do that. Oh, is there no going back? Can I not go back now?
You don't give up, do you? It seems the only way I can get rid of you is to make you run out of time. So here's a fun time eater. Has gotten itself in an unusual situation. It's hanging out on a thin rope for dear life, just above a wood-cutting machine. What an odd coincidence. What are you going to do? Save it from becoming sawdust? Or figure out who the murderer is?
Not Poot. Anyone but Poot, please. Have mercy. That's one crazy corgi. Hey, Saucy, how are you? That is one crazy corgi. Except it's not a corgi, it's like a Shih Tzu or something. Oh, there's the next dossier, okay. Ah, the express owls are now available suspects. Darn right I'm gonna protect my poot. Okay, so I can't get up there, but I can go this way. The stream is going well. I'm really enjoying A Hat in Time. It's a really cute and clever platformer game. I was not expecting it to be as cute, clever, or funny as it is, and I'm really enjoying it. Oh, treasure chest. I'll take that. But I'm glad to hear you're doing well. What are you up to, my dude? Everything going all right with you? Ooh, there's a dossier over here. You hate trying to put sheets on? All right, you know what? I'm with you there. Sheets are the worst, especially to do by yourself.
Gotcha.
The victim is now an available suspect. I feel like I missed one. You honestly don't know if this level is actually time-based or like what number of room transitions or what. The animation is really interesting. They've got all these chibi animations for the main character, and Poot was literally just a Google Images copy-paste. Well, I'm technically in a play right now, A Murder on the Owl Express. To get to one corner, you have to be on the sheet? Sounds like you've got too small of sheets. You saw nothing, Mr. Owl. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, Mr. Owl? The victim is always the most likely suspect. It's like the butler. The butler's always the most likely suspect. You've got your internet figured out, so you're back to streaming it at the least, so we are doing well. That's awesome. I didn't know you were having internet trouble. What was going on with it? It's room transitions. You just have no way to reach that corner of your bed without actually being on the sheet. See, what I always try to do is I try to lift the mattress and tuck like one corner, and then do like the opposite side, and then do the corner side. Okay, good. And then me, I'm now an available suspect. Can I look at those things? Is that a thing I have the ability to do? No? Okay.
So, who done it?
Let's see. What did I miss? Thank you, Gina, for the 100 bits. A group of engineering students from Purdue University reported that its licking machine, modeled after a human tongue, took an average of 364 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Fascinating. That's a lot fewer than I would have expected. Oh, that's fair. I keep forgetting that sometimes beds are up against the wall. That makes a lot of sense. Yes, I used to have to do that a lot too. I'd always start with the side up against the wall and tuck it in and then do the outside. You moved at the end of March and were on wireless connection up until last Saturday. It was constant, but just randomly your bit rate would drop completely. Can't forget the husband. It's always the husband. That skeleton, though. I just don't bother with it. I lay them on top and just hope for the best. See, usually what I used to do is I would put a comforter on top, and then I would sleep on top of the comforter with other blankets, and then I would do laundry like once a month and only wash or I would do full laundry once a month, but I would wash the comforter like every week or two, depending, and the blankets, so that way I didn't have to do as much and rip the sheets off. So Wilds works fine on your laptop, but something about your TV gives it issues. It could be the window size.
We don't know. We couldn't find any conclusive evidence. We have no idea who murdered this owl.
I might be a little smart. How much later am I streaming? You realized it's been a while since you last went to the bathroom. I'll be stopping after this chapter concludes, so shortly.
What? So you've done pickle to solve the case? Who's the murderer? Which one of you did it?
Who's the murderer? Protect and serve at all costs. We've got eyes everywhere and we saw nothing. What you looking at me for, Peckneck? I had to do it or the voices wouldn't stop. Is it this schmuck? You can't blame a dead owl. I mean, Z. Out of curiosity, is there a correct answer, or is this literally just choose whatever I want and that's the answer? You don't remember the last time you changed your sheets? Jeez. This is why you watch on mobile. Take the stream to the bathroom with you. Hey. Shadow's Wi-Fi is just really spotty, so he has a lot of trouble doing that. You don't remember? Gotta make the voices stop. Okay, so let's try this. Let's do a poll. New poll. Who done it? I can't do 6. So A, B, C, E, F. You vote victim? All right, so I'm gonna start a poll with, actually, I'll just do bro, gosh darn it, bro, owl, conductor, toot, or victim, because I can't vote me, although I think me is very funny. I'm gonna start that poll, and I am going to be right back, because I gotta use the bathroom. So, while you guys vote on that poll, I'm gonna use the bathroom. All right. The fact that he's saying ZZZZ is super suspicious. I mean, you're not wrong. You can totally vote you. It's the voice's fault after all. I mean, that's true. Now you just feel outnumbered. That's a bait self-report if you've ever seen one. The owl be looking pretty nervous, though. The owl do be looking nervous, but so do the crows. Look at the crows. I be looking mischievous. The conductor be looking evil. We'll see what the results are. We're almost there. Gave you guys 2 minutes. You still got some chance. The conductor, no, he doesn't have eyes. He's weird. All right, what are the results? The victim with 4. You guys think the victim did it? Are you sure this schmuck is the murderer? Yes.
The victim did it? Wait, does that make it a suicide?
It seems you've seen through my charade.
Oh my god.
It was my turn to clean the Owl Express, and I just decided to, fake my death with this rubber knife. But all this trouble isn't worth it. I'll just start cleaning up now.
Well, thanks for solving the murder, lassie.
Murder.
Not only did you reveal the murderer, you also revealed that the victim was never harmed. And you gave us intense footage for the movie. What? You think I'd let a murder happen on my Owl Express? Oh, think again. That was all just a setup for my newest Owl Express movie. Murder on the Owl Express. Oh, you think DJ Picnic will make a movie that's even remotely as good? Ha! I think not. Here, take this thingamajig and get out of here.
Incredible. Yep. That's what I said. Murder on the Owl Express. Murder on the Owl Express, directed by Conductor, starring Conductor as the savvy train conductor, some girl as Detective Useless, crows as car agents, owls as owls. The reviews are in. 40 gems for 160p, 2 conductor faces for 200p, and 6 dossiers for 360p, for a total of 720p. Oh, interesting. I don't know, it felt like the adequate amount of R's. It gets to a point where my tongue is dry. Hey, I can go to the next place. Sick. So let's... That's the wrong one. Let's head out here. Let's throw our thing on here. It's a match! You've identified a relic from the strange planet. Perfect. And I'm not quite sure what that means, but I imagine it's another gallery thing. This looks like a tiny version of the train the birds use to get to work, and there are tiny birds in there? Do they make tiny movies? Do I have time to deal with this tiny bird society? I love it. It's very good. You used to use 720p? I used to stream in 720p. I'm pretty sure I bumped it up to 1080p now for you guys. So enjoy. You think there's still more you can do in Mafia Town? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure there's a lot more that I could do in both of them because I haven't completed both of them. So... Yep, we are ending the stream, so I'm going to find someone to raid real quick. I just want to say thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight as we started A Hat in Time. Have a wonderful night, Glitch. Take good care of yourself. Let's make sure that you get home safe and sound. But it was great chatting with you, and I appreciate you hanging out with us again tonight. It was wonderful. Let's see. Who is playing what tonight? Gina, thank you so much for the 100 bits as I take a look at who to raid tonight. Let's see. All sorts of good and interesting games going on. Have a good night, Shadow. Thanks so much for coming back. It was great to see you, and I'm glad you're able to join in on this one. Let's see if Tay is actually playing Hollow Knight. If Tay is playing Hollow Knight, we'll raid Tay. If Tay is not playing Hollow Knight, then we're going to raid Hedwidgen, who is playing Dark Souls. Doing their first playthrough. I gotta wait for ads to end, though, because Twitch sucks. Sometimes. Pre-roll ads are the worst.
My circuit board.
She is not playing that, so we're gonna raid Hedwidgen. So Hedwidgen is playing Dark Souls, which I love the Dark Souls games. So this is gonna be a lot of fun to Hedwidgen to raid them. But I would appreciate it all if you could follow with me for the raid. Tell them hi, tell them we love them, tell them they're doing a great job. But until Wednesday, I will see you guys then for more A Hat in Time. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, stay hydrated, and as always, I'll see you all on the next adventure. Mwah.